Some people will be like, what do you guys want me to upload? What kind of video do you want me to share? Blah blah. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but I wouldn't want to make a video just because people want me to make it. But something else again is you have to upload videos. How are you going to be successful if you upload one video a month? Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer, and to all of you that keep coming back, hello and welcome back. Quick reminder, if you've never subscribed, just to remind you to click that red button there that says subscribe, and after that click the bell sign. That way you get notification whenever I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering another question that I've been getting a lot. I get so many messages about so many different things. I get a lot of messages that people say, oh, I love what you do, I love your channel and stuff like that. In some of our videos, I've tried to answer questions that people are asking in the emails or messages I'm getting on Facebook. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering the question people are asking me a lot, and this question is, what will I do to become successful on YouTube? What should I do about my channel to become successful on YouTube? How to become successful on YouTube, and questions like this. What surprises me is that I don't know how some people decide to choose me, that I'm the right person to answer questions like this. I actually have no clue. But when I think about it, most of these people that are asking these questions, they have like 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers. So when it comes to numbers, I think to them I would be seen as a successful YouTube channel. So I decided to answer the question because I've been getting it a lot. So the first thing I'm going to say is, when it comes to being successful on YouTube, I think the first thing first is, what is your definition of success on YouTube? I found that to different people, different things will be their definition of success on YouTube. For some people, it's the numbers. Okay, for some people, it's the subscriber count. For some people, it's the view count. For some people, it's the income, how much money they can make on YouTube. I think to an extent, I would say everybody is different. For me, I have to say that what I would call successful on YouTube, for me, is having a voice. I started my channel after I watched a lot of vlogs. I used to watch a lot of vlogs. Then I was pregnant and I was watching pregnancy updates and stuff like that. And I started seeing vlogs 2 months down the road, and I see the old video of when the baby was small, and I see how much the baby has grown and how the family has changed. And I really liked the idea that they were documenting their lives and just watching, having videos to watch back and see what they looked like a few months ago, 1 year ago. And I thought to myself, you know, I was about to turn 40, and I was like, I can do it, you know, I can vlog and document my life. I was thinking to myself, wouldn't that be amazing? Like thinking about 20 years down the road, have these videos to come back and watch, you know, and just see what our lives were like. And that was how I started YouTube, just to share my life and have it documented there on YouTube. And that was how I started. After a while, I just felt that vlogging was not for me. And to be honest, most people that come and watch vlogs are expecting to see, you know, amazing lives, and they want to see you know, they want to see amazing lives, they want to see exciting life. And if your life is too real, when I say real, if your life is like in my own vlogs, I have problems and I would share my problems. No, people want the fairy tale. When it comes to how I changed what I do with my channel, I know this is going to sound a bit cheesy, it's going to sound a bit like not true or whatever, but this is 100% the truth. I dreamt. I'm actually not someone that would dream a lot, but you know, there are times when I dream and it's just nothing. If I was watching a program and I fell asleep and I saw the program in my dream, I always feel like, okay, yeah, because I was watching that and it just went into my dream. Or if I was talking about something before I fell asleep and I dream about it, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, because I was having a conversation about it the day before. If something came out of nowhere in my dream, it's typically something, and I have found that most of those dreams have actually ended up being something. This is my personal life experience. It depends on how I wake up. If I dream and I wake up, sometimes I wake up and the dream doesn't feel like anything to me. But there are dreams that I dream and I wake up, it feels so, I can't explain it. Like, I didn't even know how to explain it. It just feels different. I have had a lot of experiences with dreams that they did come to pass and they ended up meaning something. Over the years, I've learned how to know, okay, when my dream is just nothing, and when my dream is actually okay, that's something. So this particular dream, I dreamt, some of you may know this boy they call KSI. I honestly do not even watch KSI. How did I get to know about KSI? My oldest child, that's how I knew them. I don't know much about Deji and his brother. He's just my son. Oh, do you know KSI did this or Deji did that? Stuff like that. That's how I got kind of, you know, got to have seen his video here and there. But I wouldn't know much about KSI. So I dreamed and I saw KSI in my dream, and I was something like, oh hey KSI, how can somebody become successful on YouTube? And he just turned around and said, just be yourself. And I was like, okay. Like, this is what I'm talking about, you know, out of the blue kind of a dream. And it's just like, I don't know how to explain, like distinct dream. Yeah, you know, very distinct dream. And it's as clear as daylight. And I woke up and I was like, KSI in my dream, like seriously, what the hell was that? And then I talked about it. I was like, he said be yourself. I was like, okay. To be honest, that really did change my channel. It did change my channel, because I wasn't just, because I started off vlogging because other people are vlogging and I was inspired. There's nothing wrong with that. I was inspired. You know, to a great extent, you kind of like, okay, how did they do it? You want to do it. Okay, how did this person do it? But after that dream, I just changed it. I said, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do. You know, I started being myself. Not that I wasn't myself before, but there was so much of myself that was not on my channel. I can be very vocal, you know, about so many things, about so many topics. The channel doesn't have to be like mine, but this is me be myself. So something else I started doing, I started sharing my life stories, because it is who I am. Those people that know me in real life will tell you it is who I am. So, and I brought that into my channel. I started talking more about myself, and I think I shared mostly about my life story when it comes to pain, suffering, poverty, everything that I've been through. When it comes to the successful on YouTube, for me, the amount of people that have heard my story and how people tell me that my stories inspire them, that is success to me. That is success. Watching this, I'm not saying to you, go and be like me, do what I'm doing. I'm talking about be myself. This is me. So when it comes to definition of success on YouTube, I have to say that I feel successful on YouTube. If I pack up today and go, I haven't been uploading regularly because I have so much more going on. And like, honestly, if I give up right now, that I don't do YouTube anymore, I'm happy with what I've done with my channel. And like, honestly, if I give up right now, that I don't do YouTube anymore, I'm happy with what I've done with my channel. I meet people now on the street and they say to me, oh my goodness, I watch your channel. I love your life stories. You inspire me. You know, I've been through that as well. You know, I can relate so much with your story. And then when I talk about some of the things that I talk about, like I share about what the Bible says about, because I'm a born again Christian, and I share about what the Bible says about this and that. And some people are like, thank you for sharing that. Did you know that was in the Bible? And something else I've been doing a lot, some of you watch my videos, is I've been exposing a lot of the corruption in the churches in Nigeria. That is something that is not new to me, but I never brought it to my channel in the past. My friends on Facebook will confirm that I have been talking about the corruption in churches in Nigeria for years. Where I talk about, you know, the corruption in churches, the pastors stealing and making themselves rich and leaving the church members poor. I brought that onto my channel because honestly, it is me being myself. Previously, it was not on my channel, but part of being myself was sharing all these things and how I feel about it. If there's something in the news and I have opinion about it, I come and I make a video about it. This is who I am. This is who I am, and this is me being myself. I'm actually shocked at the amount of people that watch my videos outside YouTube. Nigerians will download your videos and they will share it on Facebook, they will share it on WhatsApp, they will share it anywhere. My videos have been watched so many times, and I realize that I have less views on YouTube than I actually have outside YouTube. So my stories are spreading so wild, and people are watching my videos. And what surprises me, and the amount of people that come to me and say, I am the same, I went through the same thing, I was poor growing up, you know, now I'm successful, blah blah blah. The amount of emails that I get and the amount of messages that I get so many messages on Facebook. I can't even cope anymore. At the moment, I have over 1,500 messages. 1,500. That is a lot, like a lot of messages. There's messages of people saying, oh my goodness, thank you for sharing that, you know, that inspired me, thank you for sharing that, that is exactly what I went through. People have people reaching to me, I gave my pastor my money to hold for me, you know, blah 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 blah, he never gave it back. People are reaching out to me so much, and I feel successful when it comes to the fact that I feel like if I close my channel right now, I am happy about the amount of people that have heard my story and how many people feel inspired by my story. For me, that is the definition of success. For me, I have been successful in sharing my life story. For me, that's success. But there are some people that is about the view, like a subscriber count. So some people that is about the income, and they will share anything at all just to get the income coming. There are people that that's what they want. So for them, the amount of money they make is their definition of success. My advice for you is, I'm not going to tell anybody what to do, but my advice for you is, personally, I'm careful what I share, because I always said I want to be able to stand by what I share no matter what happens. I've said it before, in years to come, let's think about another 70 years, you know, a lot of us will not be around. If YouTube still exists and my videos are still, you know, spreading here and there on Facebook and everything, my generations to come, if they were to watch my videos, would they be proud to say, yes, that is our grandmother, that is our mother, that is our, you know, our great-grandmother, that is our great-grandmother, that is, you know, would they be proud? Is there something that I have shared that I will be embarrassed about? My advice is, be careful what you share. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just saying, I'm not going to come here and share whatever in the name of getting YouTube money, because there's a saying that good name is better than riches. I'd rather have that good name, you know, is a preference. So the choice is just what you want to share. So that's some people's definition of successful on YouTube. So people, it's about the subscriber count. I have so many thousand subscribers, I have so many thousand subscribers, you know. I feel like it's not really that, because you can have so many thousand subscribers but your videos are not even watched at all. Like mine is being downloaded and watched outside YouTube. So subscriber count for me, because the thing again is, you can have so many subscribers but they don't watch your videos. So what is that? Will you still feel successful if you have a lot of subscribers but nobody's watching your videos, nobody's hearing your story, if it's your story you're sharing? You know, for me, my videos have been downloaded and watched a lot outside YouTube. And my story, which is the important thing that I want to share, my stories are being heard by so many people. For me, that is success. So everybody is different. So you have to ask yourself, what exactly are you, when you want to be successful on YouTube, what exactly are you looking for? What exactly do you want to succeed in on YouTube? And then you can chase your goals according to what you want. The thing about being yourself on YouTube is, you know, you're gonna enjoy it more. Because if I sit here and I'm talking about something I do not really like to talk about, it's gonna be boring. If I'm trying to be like that person, or be like that person, or be like KSI, that won't be me. It's gonna be fake, and you may not have the motivation to keep going, because it's not really who you are. But if you're yourself, it's gonna be fun to do YouTube. Like for me, for example, I've been so busy for a while, you know, that I haven't been uploading regularly. When I sit down to make a video, I typically make videos about something that actually what I want to make videos about, and it makes it so much easier. Some people struggle on YouTube because they are trying to, you know, talk about that topic because somebody said talk about it, or talk about this topic because somebody said talk about, because somebody else did it, you know, somebody else did that, I want to do it because that person did it. They end up struggling. You know, if you do something because of it, you may not really enjoy doing it, and you may be struggling to edit it, because it's not who you are, it's not something you really enjoy doing. So I think that's why that advice about, you know, be yourself helps a lot. Do what you want to do. Like, you know, there's some people that be like, what do you guys want me to upload? What kind of video do you want me to share? Blah blah. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but I wouldn't want to make a video just because people want me to make it. I want to make a video because, okay, people may say to you, oh, can you do this video or do that video? And then I would do it if I actually want to do it. I will not go and do it. I will not do it because people ask for it, because it would be boring if I don't really, you know, like to do it. That was the biggest struggle I had at the beginning when we did, like, when people were doing these tags. People were tagging and tagging. Some people may take offense, but the truth is, there were some of the tags that they were fun for whoever wanted to do it. For me, it wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy doing it, and I didn't do it to be, I don't know how to say it, but I just didn't enjoy doing it. If I wanted to do it, if I'm doing it because people are tagging me, I'm going to struggle because it's not fun to me. But if you love what you're doing and you're just being yourself, you're going to sit in front of the camera and you're just going to go and just do, For example, people have been asking me to make a video about how to be successful on YouTube, and I come here, I'm talking about it because it's actually a topic I like to talk about. If it's not something I want to talk about at all, I will be so bored to talk about it. So don't do anything because of what people are doing. Try to find your own, what you like to do. So many people want to be like anyone else but themselves. I've seen a lot of young girls and they're trying to be like this makeup guru, or they're trying to be like that person, and you can see it. Some of them, you're watching them, you're like, okay, this is so like this person and this is so like that person, and you find that they are basically they idolize somebody and they're actually almost mimicking the person, like being like that person. Sometimes if it works for you, fine, but some people may struggle because it can feel like forced, because it's not really who they are. Find yourself. That person you're trying to be like is somebody else. The best person you can be is yourself. It's not about coming out and share every single little details. I met one of my subscribers the other day, and she was like, Summer, I know everything about you. And I was like, you think you know everything about me? And I said, look, I share what I want to share. There's still some part of my life I have never shared. So if you're in a lot of society, like Western society or whatever, somebody can write a book about what they've been through in life, and they will share so much about their lives. For our culture, people like, no, why would you talk about that? Would you share that? I shared about my growing up in a broken home. I shared about poverty and having no food. I shared about picking shoes from somebody's bin and washing it and wearing it. A lot of Nigerians, especially a lot of Nigerians didn't understand, why would you share such a thing? But I think more people are beginning to kind of be relaxed about it and begin to be, comfortable with the idea of sharing. There's still some people there's some people that still say, why would you come out and, display all this thing about yourself in public and stuff like that? And I'm like, that's my story. I used to be poor. There's nothing wrong in saying that I used to be poor. So yeah, because for everybody, the definition of success is different. These are the things that I say you have to put into consideration. But something else again is you have to upload videos. How are you going to be successful if you upload one video a month? Do you know what I mean? So people that go to big YouTubers and say, oh, give me a shout out, I want a shout out, whatever. If a big YouTuber is giving you a shout out, that's not a problem. But the thing you have to realize about a big YouTuber giving you a shout out, for example, if a big YouTuber that is into, let's say, gardening, gives you a shout out, right? And these subscribers come onto your channel, one thing you have to realize is this: because this channel is a gardening channel, there's a big chance that their subscriber are people that are into gardening. If they come into your channel and your channel is all about, let's say, cars, right? Because they came from a channel that is gardening, they are most likely interested in gardening, and they come onto your channel and you're not gardening, and then you're doing cars. A lot of them may not stay because they love gardening does not mean they're going to love cars. I'm just saying. So sometimes shout out is not the thing, because there are two different kind of channels. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you have to ask yourself, if you're going to be looking for shout out, I will be saying go for shout out on channels that are typically similar to your one, because it's going to be people that like what this particular kind of stuff that is going to send to your channel. Another thing is good to watch other people's channels. You learn from them. You're not going to learn so you can be like them. You're just learning. You can learn, oh, I like the way they place that camera, I like the angle of that camera. There are people that be like, you will see there's some channels you watch and they have the same way, they always have their background, they have a particular way they arrange their cushions and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with learning from other people. Okay, I like the way their background is. It's good to watch other channels and find what you like. There are a lot of channels that I've watched and I've seen so many things that I liked, some I don't like. You pick and choose what you like. Like, for example, some channels have intros and some are outros, and some have both intros and outros, and over time I found that I hate intros. I just can't. I seriously hate intros, because the first time I see your intro, oh yeah, interesting. Second time, third time, I already know what it is. So when I start clicking to your videos, I skip the intro because I've seen it so many times. I like outros. I don't know why, because I feel like at the end I've already watched the video, I'm not in a rush anymore, and I can watch the outro and it's just there, you know. And what did I do? I don't have intros, I have outros. That's why at the end of my video you can see this end of the clip thing that I have there. That is my preference, but that's from watching other people's videos. I have seen that I hate this, and because I don't like it, I didn't implement it on my channel. That's why it's good to watch other people's videos, or watch other people's channels and learn from them. So that's important. Learn from other people's channel. For those that do not know, my channel is about 2 years. Now I have to give you a warning that my kind of channel is different. My content is different, you know, in the way that today I'm going to talk about my life story growing up. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about corrupt pastors, and another day I'm going to talk about, you know, something in the news in Nigeria. I enjoy doing this. You will find that one video is going to have so many views because this is what some people like to watch, and then another day is going to be less view because the people that like this particular content are different. My content are not the same, so my view count is not going to be the same all the time. I can do how I cook, another day I can talk about something else. So when I do the cooking one, people that are not interested in that will not click in. When I talk about corrupt pastors, people that are not interested will not click in. When I talk about something in the news, only those that are interested in will click. So you will see my counts are always going to be different. But I'm happy with my channel because I'm happy with my channel because I'm doing what I enjoy doing. At the end of the day, I don't want my channel to just be, I want to do what's trending. I want to do what people want, and I just want to do what I enjoy, you know. I just want to do what I enjoy doing. So I just wanted to make this video for people who have been asking me, this is how I do my own channel. You don't have to be like me. You have to decide exactly what you want to do with your channel and do with your channel exactly how you want to do. But I think most importantly, you have to know that doing what you really enjoy doing, being yourself, is the best thing you can do. So when it comes to YouTube, you have to decide what you want to do. Don't be like this person or that person or whatever. That's how I feel about it. That's what I do. I just do what I want to do. What I already said about my dream, about what KSI said to me. I know this sounds ridiculous, but he said be yourself. So I have to be honest and say to you, of all the things you do on YouTube, I have to say that the best thing you can do is be yourself. And with that, I'm just going to say thank you all for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, by the way, and then, you know, I've getting so many messages and comments from people. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do it? I have so many emails. I cannot cope with the emails. I've actually decided to start another YouTube channel where I'm going to do live videos, and you can ask me any questions and I'll give you the answer if I have it. And in the comment section below, anybody can chip in and other people can advise as well. I get so many messages and emails and everything. I cannot cope, but I decided that maybe once a week I can go there and do a live video where people can ask all these questions and I can spend maybe an hour and answer all the questions that I can. That will save me having to go through so many emails and so many Facebook messages and reply individually because I am struggling. I can't, seriously do not have the time. A lot of you know that I have 5 children and I have a job as well, and I'm doing this. I have so many things, you know, that I can't cope. So I'm going to start up that channel. And I'm going to call it Summer Aku Live. My plan is to only do live videos on that channel. I'm going to link it in the description box and you can subscribe onto that channel. And I'm going to be doing videos. I can come here and let you guys know when I want to do a video, so you all know when I'm going to be live, and you can come there and ask all your questions, and other people can chip in as well and give answers to questions as well.
It's goodbye friends and goodbye folks.